guys. Okay, so I am back with a Valentine's Day look. So hopefully this video is gonna be okay. I'm gonna try to do like a talk through with you guys. Hopefully there's not a lot of noise going around because I have both of my windows shut, so hopefully it kind of blocks the noise out a little bit. We'll see how this video goes, and if there's just too much noise, then I'm gonna have to do a voiceover, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Most of these products are drugstore or like low-end products, except for one thing, and it's a mascara, because I don't have any drugstore mascaras open right now, so yeah. But everything else, the products that I'm using, you can find on the drugstore, or you know, like the eyeshadows that I'm going to be using is just from BH Cosmetics, so that's pretty much low end as well. Just because I don't have any the colors that I'm going to be using, I don't have them from the drugstore. So yeah, I'm going to start off with my eye makeup, well, eyeshadow. Let's just get into this. So this is going to be like a simple, typical Valentine's Day look. More like your typical pink, like pinkish tones on your eyes. More like a simple pink lip. Using this NYX one, and this is like an eye base, so it's just to cancel out the color from your eye. Yeah, so just to cancel out, it's just this one in, it's just in the skin tone, and it is the ESB 03, and it's just like your normal nude skin tone color. So I'm gonna apply that all over my lid. Let me know if you guys prefer me talking through with you guys instead of voiceovers, or if you guys prefer voiceovers than me talking through it. I'm still working out what I like best, but it's always what you guys prefer and what you guys like, you know, because you guys are the viewers. Next, I'm just going to be taking this Maybelline 24-hour color tattoo in pink, the name, and it just looks like this. It's like a cream base as well. So I'm going to take that and apply it on my lid. I'm just going to pack that on my lid just so I can have like a nice color base for the shadow that I'm going to be using right here. And I really like using these or any like cream bases, just so, my voice sounds squeaky, just so the color, the eyeshadow color that you're going to be using, just so it'll pop more on your eyelid. And usually when I use these, they make my eyeshadow last longer if I don't use, like, if I don't have a primer or, you know, something along those lines. So if I forget to put on a primer and I put this on, my eyeshadow will last long. So with a primer. So let's hope nothing else falls out. I'm going to be taking this color, and this palette that I'm using, sorry if I forgot to tell you guys, the color that I'm going to be, I can't talk today or what? The palette that I'm going to be using is the BH Cosmetics 120 color palette. I believe they still have this one. This one's the first edition, but it's like one of their old packaging, I guess. But yeah, the color that I'm gonna be using is this like one almost in the middle of it. It's kind of hot pink, but if you use a light hand, it won't come off true to color. yeah, I'm gonna be taking that pink and I'm just going to be applying it right in the crease and blending it out. Just like that. So, okay, yeah. So, sorry the lighting isn't that good, but I don't know what's wrong with the sun. I guess like right here it's not shining as good. It's hot outside, but the sun is just not there with me right now. So, I'm just going to add a little bit more just to give it a little more deeper color right here. And again, you're going to want to blend that out really good. Just like that. You see how that works. So I'm just going to take a small flat brush and I'm going to take a lighter pink. So I'm going to be taking this bottom one right here, and it's just a light pink shade, and I'm going to take that color and just pack it onto my eyelid. So right there is good. Just like that. And I'm going to go in again with the darker pink and just intensify that color. And you can leave it not as intense, or you can intensify it. It's totally up to you. It's just on your preference. If you're just going to take a little bit and put it on the outer V just to kind of blend that together. Just like that. Use like a white shimmery highlight just to kind of make your eyebrow bone pop a little bit. I'm going to take a white shade right here and I'm just going to apply that to the inner corner of my eye just to make it pop. And just make it stand out a little bit more. Okay. So that is so weird. I don't know if it stopped recording or not, but if it did stop recording, what I did was I just took my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind and I applied it in a V shape, and then down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, and my chin, and I just took it and blended it out with a beauty blender. Hopefully it recorded that, but it just showed like this error on my screen and I'm like, I don't know what happened. So hopefully it was recording it. If not, that's what I did. And now I'm just taking my L'Oreal True Match foundation and I'm just gonna apply that on my face. So just to the areas where I didn't apply my concealer, because then to me, well, for me it'll look kind of cakey if I do it. But if you do it and you normally do it, go right ahead. And for this one, I'm gonna like stipple and pat it in. I'm not gonna swirl it right away because it gives off like a weird like a weird finish to it, and it'll leave streaks in my face. I'm just gonna do that right now. And now I'm going to like make sure it's all blended. And you're gonna bring that down to your neck, just so your face and your neck match pretty good, because I know for me, I don't self-tan, but my face is lighter than my rest of my body, but I think it's just because I do use makeup. When I go out, it doesn't give off that natural look to it. So that's that. Now I'm going to be setting my under eye, or where I set the concealer. So I'm going to be using the NYC Smooth Skin Loose Face Powder, and this is just in the shade Translucent, and I'm just going to apply that to where I put on my concealer. And this thing gets kind of messy, so just be careful with it. Find my brush. So I'm just gonna put that where I put my concealer. And this is just to set it so it doesn't crease or anything like that. Okay, so now that we got that taken care of, I'm going to be taking my face powder, and this is my favorite drugstore face powder, and it is the Rimmel Stay Matte, and I am in the shade Silky Beige. And I'm just going to take that and apply that all over the rest of my face to set it. And when I use this doesn't make me feel cakey or anything like that, so that's why I like this one as well. Now we're just going to bronze up or contour our face, and I'm going to be using this NYC, and it is the Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder, and it is in the shade Sunny. And this is a really good affordable bronzer as well, and I really like it. So we're just going to take this contouring brush and just kind of contour your face, but mostly just bronze it up a little bit. I mean, if you want to contour and give your that more defined contour look, you can definitely do that. It's totally up to you, but for this look, I'm just gonna bronze it up a little bit, not so much as completely contour. Just like that. And I'm just going to take this other brush and just kind of bronze it up towards my hairline. Just like that. I'm going to define it a little bit. I think you can hear the birds through the camera, so because they're like right here in front of my window. So I apologize for that. Next I'm going to be taking a blush, and this is actually from E.L.F, and it is just the blush palette, and it's in the shade Light. If I can open it. Now I'm just going to take like this mauve color right here, just because I don't want to make it too pink because I already have the pink on my eyes. So yeah. And these blushes are like super pigmented, and you have to really blend them out because they are very, very, very pigmented. Like, look, like I barely put anything on there. So yeah, just like that. And I'm gonna be taking this Wet n Wild Fergie blush palette. Actually it's a shimmer palette, and it is just in the shade Rose Champagne Glow. I'm just gonna take that and use that as a highlight. For a very soft, subtle highlight, you're gonna apply that to the top of your cheekbones. Just like that. It gives you like a nice glow to your cheeks. What else is there? I think that's it for face. So I'm gonna apply my mascara and eyeliner. You can take a cream liner or gel liner or a liquid liner, but I'm just gonna be using this Wet n Wild one, and it is in black. I really like doing a winged eyeliner usually with every look that I have, just because it makes your eye makeup pop out and stand out more. So yeah, that's just how I usually do my winged liner. Now I'm just going to do the other. I'm just going to take my, like I said, the only non-drugstore product is the Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. I'm just going to take that and apply it to my lashes. My bottom lashes, not my top lashes. I'm not going to put any on my top lashes just because I'm going to be using some falsies, fake eyelashes, and you can choose to do this step, or you could just choose to put on mascara. It'll work well, it'll work good as well. But I'm just going to be taking these ones, and they're from Kiss. I don't have the packaging anymore, but they look like this. These are my favorite lashes, and yeah, they look like that. And I'm just going to take it and apply it to my eyelashes. I can't do this part on camera, so I'm just going to put it off camera, and then I'll come back and show you the final. I'm going to be using this NYX double eyebrow pencil, when it comes with the highlight and a brow pencil on the other side. I'm just going to fill them in, so they're not too bad, but I just need to fill in the little bald spots right there.
My hairs are kind of crazy. That's pretty much it. I'm ready to say now because they're not too bad, so.
Last and final touch up is going to be lipstick. So I'm going to be taking this CoverGirl, and I already did put on lip balm. So I'm going to be taking this CoverGirl lipstick, and this is actually in the shade Temptress. It looks like this. So I'm just going to apply that all over my lips. Sorry if I just smelled this, because every time I use this, I always smell it because it smells like not Play-Doh, but like almost has like that distinct Play-Doh smell to it. I don't know if it does or if I'm just being weird. So yeah, that is your typical pink Valentine's Day look. That is the final that was the final step. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys prefer me doing like a talk through with you guys, let me know. If not, I can continue doing the voiceovers. I just wanted to try something different because I know some people prefer talk throughs or some people prefer voiceovers. It's just what you guys prefer. I will still continue to mix it up unless you guys really hate me doing one of them, then I will stop. Unless you guys hate me doing one or the other, then I will just continue doing the other one. But yeah, I mean, that's the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm going to try and do another Valentine's Day look because today is already Wednesday, the 11th, and Valentine's Day is on Saturday. I was going to be doing this earlier, but I just didn't find the time to do it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time.